Here at home, Corpus Christi Police inviting residents on the city's south side to discuss any neighborhood issues they might have or other areas of concern. Tomorrow on Tuesday, well, that's tomorrow, June 5th, from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., the department is inviting folks to attend a town hall meeting at the Fellowship of Oso Creek Church at 7402 Yorktown Boulevard. Police Chief Mike Markle will be there, as well as representatives from various city departments. Police officials say that they hope the town hall will provide an opportunity for residents to meet the men and women behind the badge and will provide a resource for them as well.
Everybody has an issue, it could be anything as simple as high grass in your neighborhood to a street issue, or maybe a concern with a neighbor, or maybe a police issue where you talk about speeding or narcotics or something like that. So hopefully they'll come in, take time to visit with each of the departments and see if we can help them out.
Again, that town hall meeting is tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. at the Fellowship of Oso Creek Church on the 7400 block of Yorktown. If you'd like more information, you can call the Crime Prevention Unit at 361-886-2765.